Good morning. It's June 23rd. Today I'm going to work on some personal stuff and some Patreon rewards. Probably. I think I'll be able to finish this and then get to the rewards. I made some progress since yesterday. I've got most of the line work in. And I added some secondary action. Good morning, Sarn. Good morning, Partsayan. How are you both doing today? thank you. Well, I hope you feel better soon, Sarn. It's gonna be a really nice day here again. Which is Are you looking after the dog still? Or yet? I don't know which one it is. Oh, I see. I need the size of that highlight. 30 pixels? Just about 40. How's it going, Part Saying? Are you enjoying your game? I've got to do my own stream now, but thank you. I do count on these 2 solid hours of work in the morning. It really helps me to be accountable to y'all while I do it, basically. Enjoy your game, though. Crack that whip. Keep me busy. It's like having a virtual office. Y'all are coworkers in the next cubicle over or something. I've actually considered if I should make that an overlay theme. I have a lot of ideas. I also think I know what I'm gonna do for Halloween. I'll have to start work on that before too long. Good luck to Parappa. YH Parappa. Whoopsies. Seeing the messy work I hide under layers here. Nobody's ever gonna see these crappy lines. So it doesn't matter. Oops. Oh, excuse me. Thank you. Whoopsies.
I wish I were a bird.
I enjoy that I have the power to do that. Interesting. Why is... Oh, I have that set to multiply, that's why. There we go. Well, congratulations, Heart Saiyan. And Parappa, who wins on because of you. That's very nice of you. Let's see, where are we? There it is. Okay. very kind of you to stand in for your friends. I forgot to add my extra music again. Guess there's tomorrow. Actually, let me write myself a note right now, because I'm just gonna keep forgetting. There we go. Add new music. I'm trying to build a Halloween playlist too, although I just barely started there. Okay. Spooky sounds. A little sniffly today. Sorry if that's coming across in the microphone. This almost sounds like a Justice-y to me. It might just be the, it's not. But it reminds me of it. Alright, reference back here. I think I can do the collar really quick. Across all the poses. The smear pose is a little special. Just these two frames look so weird. It's like she's blustering in the wind, I guess. You know what? I do think I want to add a shadow inside the collar. That'll be a nice touch. Whoops. All right. Oops. I'll come back to that. Um, Wrong tool. It's interesting that... Oh, do I need to turn my tolerance up? No? How do I get it to... It always leaves a little like halo. Oh well, that's alright. I'll just go through and fix them. Alright. I think I can have this normal now. There was a point at which I actually did some animation for my actual work. It was my first professional job out of school. I had to do these like animated items for a game. They were usually really cute. Someday I could see if I can find those again and share some of them maybe. I do love those like meme GIF generators online. They're great. Now I just need to give her a little shading. Let's start with the inner ear shade. So it should be pretty simple. Wah. Hmm. Hi, I do talk. Hello, AM 8-Bit King. How you doing today? Sorry I don't talk much. It's definitely one of the things I need to improve on, and I keep saying that, and then failing to do something about it. I have a pretty good day. Oh, hello, Kochi the Ba. Good morning. You're here much earlier today. How are you doing? Doing pretty good. Anybody got a... Oh, well, that's a sweet thing to say thank you. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, it is really easy with games. But I'm not used to talking while I work on art, honestly. I could talk about what I'm doing, but it's kind of repetitive and it's hard to like get my thoughts out in a clear way without just kind of devolving into like this weird mumbling. Yeah, it's actually how it has been helping is that because I have a set stream schedule, it helps make sure that I do work for 2 hours at least in the morning, because it's easy to get bogged down with other things or distracted. So at least there's that, even if the work isn't as efficient as it could be. But I used to... I'm pulling up a reference on the side, on my side screen here, so I don't have to have it on my file like that. But I used to chat with people while I worked on my art all the time, so by text, which is actually more distracting. So this is actually a little bit easier in a way, because I can just read people's replies, and instead of having to stop and type, I can say what I want to say. But it's true that I can't be the most... My gosh, I keep forgetting I'm not on a separate layer. The most reactive, like... I don't necessarily want to like stop and look up videos that people talk about and stuff like that. I have not had any mean people come by. Really? Not really. What layer was I working on? There I am. Which I'm grateful for. Thank you very much. Do you stream as well, 8-Bit King? Yeah. These days, sadly, I have a lot of kind of gloomy stuff on my mind I don't necessarily want to drag people into. It has occurred to me I could talk about, like, my characters and like role-playing, which is my hobby. Although that will definitely be easier when I'm drawing them. I feel like these... I might cheat. Yeah. A different version of Zarlair. There's been so many role-playing versions of Zarlair, and all of them are pretty bizarre and kind of a joke. One of them was so, like, anxious and grotty, and she could barely talk. I've had a version of Zarlair that was a... like the victim of a weird cult. Wait, what does multipara mean? I'm gonna be lazy and copy paste the shading I just did into one of the other frames. Oh, I do usually, yeah. But I can also... Let's Let's see. I can also do really short and snappy sometimes. It depends. The role playing I do now mostly is multiple paragraph, yeah. Although I try not to like go crazy flowery or like over describe things. I don't know. I try to balance it. Oh, thank you, 8-Bit King. I actually don't usually animate. So this is just kind of a admittedly I'm goofing off here when I probably shouldn't be. But it'll be a sticker to use on stream. On Twitch I've got stickers. I'll show you. I only have one other sticker that actually matches this particular style, which is this.
Yay!
Oh, thank you, Part Saiyan. That's sweet. All the other animated stickers I have. Oh wait, no, I guess I made this one. But it's traced over another meme. And this one. Other ones were made by friends and patrons.
Wait, that's illegal.
This one makes me laugh.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Thanks. They're alright. Too much praise. Oh, I'm pretty happy with the game stream. I do like doing the game streaming. I just, it's basically once a week. I got too much due to carve out a block to do that much more than that. Oh my gosh, I said that in the worst way possible. I don't have time to do more game streaming than that. Really, at the moment. But I will keep doing it on Saturday night. Try different games. I don't know. We did. We roleplayed in Phantasy Star Online too. And yeah, those were fairly short posts. Also because there's a pretty strict character limit in that game, so saying anything complicated got annoying. I had to break it up. It also helps in a game like that. There's a lot you can do just like by moving your character around and kind of puppeting them. So there's not as much you have to describe. Oh yeah, I run into that all the time. Just getting kind of burnt out. I love D&D and making OCs. Do you like that stuff? Yeah, I was raised on D&D. My dad was a huge nerd. Nice. Yeah. True. He's also more into anime than I am. He'll be like, hey, have you seen this? Have you watched this? Have you watched this? And I'm just like, no. No. Well, fair enough. Everybody has sort of a different relationship to OCs. It's interesting, this character Zari, like, sometimes I'll make a role-playing version of her that's just a completely separate character that doesn't really have much to do with me. But this, like, green furry thing basically doesn't have a personality. It's just me. I'm connected sort of to the image, but it also just doesn't mean much at the same time. It means a lot and it means nothing. I have to admit that Fogpinner just mentioned the Android Butler Samurai. I am very connected to that character at this point. To Xeon. I'm pretty attached. It's something that can just happen with time. Well, I keep forgetting I'm not working on a separate layer. I'm trying to cheat so I don't have to make another animation folder. No, but my mom's an artist. My dad's an engineer, like a computer engineer. Although it might be more accurate at this point to say he's like a, I don't know, a consultant on different things. He's had a lot of experience on different sorts of projects as the internet and has evolved over time. Oh, cool. Usenet is like the forums before what we know of as the internet, right? I think he was doing that stuff. Yeah. He has stories about doing all sorts of weird stuff when he was a kid in school with computers. He was like really ahead on those sorts of matters, generally speaking. And now he continues to be more advanced than I am. He's like, so have you figured out how to like use AI yet? I mean, that's not exactly what he says, but yeah, no, he's always on the cutting edge. Yeah, it's a bit of an oof for me, but I don't personally use it. It is interesting to see. I don't use generative AI for art, 8-Bit King. So I draw everything that I make. I have used it to search the internet sometimes. Yeah, my dad likes to use it to like code and stuff because he finds the actual writing of code stuff to be boring and repetitive, which I understand. But I don't find it helpful for art. Not yet anyway. I have to admit I do like whenever someone's like, oh, we're giving everybody free credits, I go and I test. Because I want to know what I'm up against. And I want to know what people are talking about when they say like, ooh, it's so much better or whatever. So I'm always trying to make sure I know what's going on. From what I can tell, it's mostly helpful if you're willing not to be picky about what you want. Or you don't have like really specific desires for what you're doing. But I'm picky. I want my images to look a certain way. And it's faster for me to just draw it than to learn these like really esoteric node-based systems to try and generate it for me. It just takes all the joy out of it. Yeah, like I said, this is one of the heavy things that I have on mind that I don't necessarily want to make my streams all about. I do know about Nightshade and Glaze, but I haven't used them. Just because they're chuggy. And yeah. Yeah, I really wish training data was properly paid for. I think I'm gonna cheat on the highlights by just drawing them once and like copy paste them across cells. Oh no, it's okay. It's alright to talk about it a little bit. I definitely don't want to pretend it doesn't exist. It's a very real thing in the world today. I don't like it for art, but I'm also not super black and white about how I feel about it, which I think is really challenging for some people to deal with, which is part of the reason I'm reluctant to like make it part of what I talk about. I don't want to upset anybody. You know, I don't want to make it into a battleground. I want this to be a place where people can just stumble by and enjoy a little bit of art, and yeah. Yeah, it's just really controversial, and I don't want anybody to feel like they're not allowed to come here and enjoy just a chill time. Even if there's somebody I disagree with, I think everybody is better off when we can just have a little nice time together. Even somebody, if I think they're ridiculous, I'd still want them to come and have a good day. But yeah, it does make it hard to like figure out what's good to talk about. The spiciest topics are the easiest to ramble about for sure. Yeah, I'm the same way, 8-Bit King. I actually think that the basic technology where it's basically like put in a whole bunch of data and then you can make predictions. It's pretty cool. It's neat that we can math anything. I just wish that those companies valued that data and actually like didn't steal it, stuff like that. Oh, would you rather? That's a fun idea. To put a would you rather on the overlay. You know what? I have a stream ideas document. I think I'm gonna add that. Let's will it show up if I just put idea stream and social ideas? Here it is. Put that as an overlay idea. Have a good food. There we go. Why doesn't who say they're an artist? Oh, did I type that somewhere? I think, I am an artist. I mean, it depends on how you want to define the word. I'm not a fine artist. I'm an illustrator. That's technically my specialization. Although I've mostly done game art professionally, so you could say I'm a game artist. Oops, not that. Oh, I maybe misspoke. I'm a commercial artist, yeah. Not a fine artist, but a commercial artist. But most people, I would say colloquially, most people would just call me an artist. It's not a big deal. I'm not really attached to that word, honestly. If somebody's like, "You're not an artist," I'd be like, "Okay." I don't really care. It's what I do for a living. It's easier to just say that I am. Okay, I'll let you know. And yeah, it wasn't, I don't know. I can't decide whether or not that topic, the topic of AI is too heavy or not. I'm on the fence in every respect. But of course. And thank you for giving me that opportunity to be that open, and I appreciate that. Oops. There we go, that works. No reason to overfuss. I see sketches hiding still. Let me get my sketch layers hidden. I am a Christian, so I do believe in God. I'll be open about that. Yeah. It's hard to always to know how to balance that because I'm not going to hate it. But it definitely does make people feel uncomfortable, and some of them have really good reason. Because Christians are human just like anybody else. And a lot of people have been hurt by other humans. It's a shame. But it leaves a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. And it's something I do understand. See, where's my new folder? Here it is. Okay. There's one more element. Thank you. I wonder if I can... You can create a selection from multiple layers at once? Oh my god, Clip Studio is amazing. So one last element. That'll make this the proper style, which was the thickened stroke. Fear definitely is a little heavy. I mean, there's a lot of things I fear that most people do. You know what? I think I'll just do the 5-point. Oh, spiders. I mostly have control of it, but I have like an inbuilt fear of spiders. Selection from layer. I was cleaning out the shed when we moved into this house. Yeah, dead spiders freak me out. Or like the spiders when they shed their carapace or whatever, their exoskeleton when they grow, and they just leave this like little floaty thing there. That freaks me out. Even though they're not gonna move because it's not alive. It's just like basically a abandoned suit. Jumping spiders are super cute. It's true. They're adorable. We actually have a lot around where we live. And they're basically not scary at all. Although I can't get jump scared if I don't expect one to be there. But yeah, I was cleaning out the shed when we first moved into where we're living, and there were so many spiders in there. So I was just getting more and more scared. And then I found this big juicy black widow, and I got so freaked out. And I feel bad about it, but I tried to like beat her with a broom, but she just hid in a corner and I couldn't reach her. Selection was not created. Oh, oops. I gotta go up here. But yeah, spiders. Oh, that's good. It feels like, I don't know if it's just because jumping spiders' eyes are kind of like on the front, but the way that they move their little heads and like have to turn to look at you makes them so much more like relatable and cute than a normal spider. I think that's a lot of what makes them easier on the spider fearful. They're like equally cute as adults, I feel like, as the babies. These smear frames are slightly busted, but I think while this is actually moving, it won't matter. Whoops. I didn't think about the fact that the way I make the outer stroke fatter would make these screwed up looking. What kind of dog do you have? There we go. Azari going no. Oh, is it some sort of mutt? Fair enough. I wonder, can I play this and crop? No, okay. Alright. I wish I knew how to do onion skin settings. Okay, I think this shows pretty well. Because I can crop this down a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't destroy anything. Yeah. That's nice. Rescue doggies. Alright. Alright, here. Part of my problem now is I forget completely how to export animations from Clip Studio. I think you can export GIFs? Multiple pages. Export animation. Animated GIF. Oh, this is huge though. Let's see. I should do smaller. This is 1,000 pixels. I wonder what... I wonder what size I did for that clapping one. They get resized by the sticker system, but I don't know. Yay! It looks pretty big. Thank you. My husband's actually the animator. I'm faking it, but I have a little knowledge. I was determined to try and use a smear frame. I think it works pretty good. I'm proud of myself. You know, I'll just export at the huge size. I think it's fine. Oh, it's crunching it down like automatically. I'm gonna do a little bigger. Sure. Go test it out. Let's see. Let us see. I'm the illustrator, use the animator. There we go. Here, I'll add it to my stream stickers now. Yeah, Foggy is my husband. Wait, I can just drag it in. Doink. Oh, I can't just drag it in. Eh? No, okay. There it is. Oh yeah, a lambasted slash... What is your Twitch name again? Oh dude, I gotta find audio for my sticker. Let me pause my music. Oh wait, actually you guys aren't gonna be able to hear my browser anyway, so I'll just I'm gonna go to that meme soundboard site with the buttons. There it is. I want that sound like eh. I wonder if I'll be able to find it. Oh, what would it be called? Oh my god. Maybe like an error sound? No. Oh, okay. This is it. I found it. Yeah, I'm not... I guess technically I am becoming one, but I'm not looking to, like, become a streamer as the main thing. My main thing is definitely art. And the stream is... I just want to give people an inside view of what I'm doing. And a look behind the curtain, all that sort of stuff. Give more value to people who are helping support me. Sonic error sound. Shake head. What? Help users find... Oh. Deny... Nah. Nope. Sorry. I didn't really miss anything cool. I'm just I finished my sticker and I'm putting it into the Twitch interface. All right, take care, 8-Bit King. Bye bye. Thanks for coming by. Shake head. Got a new custom sticker. I wonder if it shows up available right away for you guys. I probably need to turn the volume way down. Let's see. Alright, let's see. There we go. New sticker. That was fun. Okay. Back to the world of things other than animation. I have like an inbuilt instinctual fear of spiders. I don't let it control me. I used to be a lot more freaked out, but I've mostly gotten over it. Unless you put me in a room with a whole bunch of them and they're everywhere, then I get really freaked out. But they are cool and they are friends. More often than not, we just kind of let them chill if they build a web somewhere in the house. They're doing useful things. If anything, I worry about them starving because there's not a lot of bugs in here. I think... Oh, right. Ooh, I had like one more thing to do for this. I'm almost done with Terraformers. Reward, finally. Corsage. Whoops. Oh, what's going on here? Sorry, one second. I need to get my reference. Oh, and I lost my chat. There's my chat. Oh yeah, we catch all our bugs. Man, ants are way harder to deal with than spiders. Spiders, you can just catch them in a little cup, take them outside. But the ants are so tiny, and they're everywhere. Tiny and wily. Yeah, pretty much every time the weather starts to warm up, the ants come in. Alright, my new reference. Paste that in here. What? Did I not copy it? Oh, right. There we go. Oh, this image is super tiny. This looks like it'll be much simpler than last time. Well, that's good. I'm glad you got over a fear like that. Ivan kind of got over. Oh, sorry, Foggy. Kind of got over a fear of bees. A little bit. Oh, my color is appearing. It's just duller than I remember, which is good. Bees are definitely friends. I feel bad for wasps. We had some building a nest just outside one of our doors, and we sadly did have to destroy the nest, and they're just trying to live. They don't deserve it. But they are scary. Alright, I gotta get up for just a minute. I'll be right back. Here I am. Okay. Hey, a lot of mosquitoes, a lot of breeds of mosquito only need blood meals when they're pregnant. But I think there is a breed of mosquito that'll just suck your blood no matter, like, just for funsies. Same, we would probably hate roaches a lot more if they actually were infesting, but they just wander in. They're just kind of dumb. Or like they get tired, I don't know, they're like, "Ooh, it looks dark and nice in there," and then they wander in. They don't really do us any harm. There's definitely some places where roaches are a huge problem though. I can imagine getting totally disgusted with them. Let's see, I need to double check my direction here. Okay, so it's gonna be here. Get my appropriate. You know, I think I might have gotten stung once when I was a kid, but I can't even remember, so I'm guessing not, because I feel like most people remember being stung when they're kids. Remember somebody did me the favor pretty early on of making me sympathize with bees. They're like, you know, if you got stepped on by a big scary monster, you'd want to defend yourself too. And I think that did a lot to keep me from really ever being afraid of them. Although you did ask about wasps. No, I haven't. I definitely haven't been stung by a wasp. Oops. No, don't merge all the layers. Gosh. Okay. Oh, I have my burb up. There we go. My mother says that sorry, I'm just kind of looking at my reference here and figuring out how this thing works. She thinks I might be afraid of spiders because when I was still like in a crib or whatever, or a carrier, she found some like a black widow inside of it while I was still in there, and she freaked out. I don't think she should blame herself for that, but... And apparently I got freaked out because she got freaked out like kids do. But I don't know. I don't know if that could really kickstart an entire irrational phobia. Spider fears is a pretty common one. It's not that unusual. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. There's definitely a... I still flip out if I unexpectedly find a spider walking on me, for sure. I did that the other day. I frightened Foggy by shrieking because a spider came off of a sock that I'd hung out to dry. When they end up caught up in our house, I mostly just feel bad for them, honestly. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. Am I really just gonna copy this railgun design? I mean, I don't have it exactly. It already looks kind of like the character, though. Maybe I could. Okay. It just occurred to me, I don't know how railguns work via they're basically magnet guns, right? Yeah, they use a magnetic field and a current. So these things are just like magnet rails. Oh, it's like coils around a central. Sorry, I'm just looking at pictures and stuff. I don't think this really is going to change anything about what I draw. Ooh, a plasma gun. Plasma railgun. Long parallel electrodes to accelerate a sliding shot armature. The armature and ejected projectile consists of plasma. Oh my gosh, this sentence means nothing to me. Let me read it. Plasma railguns appear in two principal topologies, linear and coaxial. Principal topologies. Does it just mean like it can be two types of plasma railgun? Principal topologies. Principal topologies. Humanity exists in two principal topologies. I'm gonna pull that out on somebody at some point to sound like the most pretentious jerk for fun. Thank you, Sarn. Sorry, I did read what you were saying. I just got really distracted by that fancy verbiage. Principal topologies. Maybe about that thick, and then this thing kind of the middle of it. Oh, goodness. I'll principle your topology. Excuse me. I burped. All right. Oh. Sorry, I just reread you said. So it's not literally plasma? Because that sounded to me like fantasy. When I read that, I was like, that's crazy. Oh, I guess I only really think of plasma as hot gas. It's a form of matter. Although I thought it was rather difficult to create. I guess it depends on which material. In terms of the amount of energy and heat needed. If you could create that for a weapon, I'm sure it would be very effective. Make a thing go explodey. Yeah, exactly. That is what I assumed. It sounds like a plasma railgun sounds like something you would see only in sci-fi to me. But I know weapons tech is actually way more advanced than I know. Things are crazy. I don't know much about modern warfare. Although what I'm doing right now is definitely just sci-fi. It's all made up. It's fantasy. Well, there's a Wikipedia article about it. I still got it up. Not that Modern Warfare. Examples of plasma railguns. It has a whole bunch of examples. Marauder. This one has its own article. Marauder stands for magnetically accelerated ring to achieve ultra high directed energy and radiation. It's a coaxial plasma gun, one of the two principal topologies. Computer simulations occurred in 1990, and its first published experiment was in 1993. Accelerate highly dense toroids containing plasma to high speeds. Is there a picture of Marauder? Do we get... Is Marauder just computer simulations? Oh, fusion reactors. Wow, look at this website. Oh, it's so old and adorable. If there was a picture, it's broken. Yeah, I feel the same way, Kochi. I'm not gonna be able to understand any of that. Gun go pew pew. That's what I understand. Which is why I'm usually reluctant to draw this sort of stuff. I never know when I'm going to draw something and someone's going to look at it and be like, "Huh, that doesn't make any sense. What an amateur. Clearly this artist does not care." Well, would it go like here, maybe? Pew pew, pew pew pew. Let me get my strokes knocked down a little. Okay. Accelerate the gas for a fusion reaction. They need fast gas. Maybe I can like stick up a little bit. I need to make up like little mounts for this guy. How's it tied? Oh, it's just got like a V. Okay. Okay. What is... One of many mysterious empty layers. Okay. If I drew it like this, you wouldn't be able to see the other one because it would be right here. It looks so awkward. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. Well, that was a quick sketch. Oops, not that. Let me send this off really quickly. Oh, I smacked my mic stand. Okay. Now what do I do? Help. Somewhere I had my task list up. Not this. That's my stream ideas. Oh, here it is. Need feedback on that. Okay. I found something I can do. Color a critter. You know what? There we go. This, before I decided to use my own music, this was gonna be my stream starting soon tune, so every time I hear it, it throws me off. It's kind of bombastic sounding. Welcome back. Welcome back. I'm streaming for 6 more minutes. I do 2 hours in the morning. Well, it's morning for me. Not most people who are watching. It's so over. I'll come back tomorrow. If I can. You never know what tomorrow brings. I didn't notice I drew some of his little heart highlights upside down last time. I don't know how I feel about that. Heart lights. You did. You came back in time to catch the end. Although it's not like anything exciting happens. Just more of the same. This one looks too big. Yeah, we're gonna fry some tofu for lunch. It'll be yummy. I'm excited. Yeah. Yes, you may have tofu. I don't know how we would get it to you. But you can certainly imagine that you have it. yum, ribs. Let's see here. I found the tofu. I found it, there you go. Lots and lots. And yeah, it totally is barbecue season. It's been really nice out. Man, all this talk of barbecue and tofu and stuff has made me hungry. Thank you. This is a style I've just been using for my patrons. I don't know, for funds. I can never really settle on a like chibi style. There's so many ways to do it, but I don't see a lot of people give them massive hands. So that's my unique a way of going about it at the moment. This is chibis with massive hands and these bold flat colors with a little highlighting when the color is too dark, because otherwise it's hard to see the form. Wow. Oh, his ears. These things color up so fast though. Oh, 11:30. It's time for me to go. I want to say thank you so much for everybody who came today. I really appreciate it. If you feel like it, I'd love it if you could leave a like, maybe subscribe or follow me, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Either way, I really just appreciate your presence. Thank you so much for watching. I want to give a special thank you to my patrons, and an extra special thank you to my Super Buddy Pal patrons, Terraformer, Spook, and Kelsey. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Yeah, catch you again next time. Bye!